everybody, welcome to the Muddy Reviews. Today we're talking about a over-under fragmentation pouch. And no, this is not Sword, if you're familiar with that brand, or is it Australian? This is some weird knockoff China brand, as far as I can tell, completely sanitized frag pouch. But it's cool because it is this over-under configuration, which is normally seen with Australian commandos, Australian infantry, Australian sasser guys. And these are really cool. I really like these pouches. Actually, one of my favorite designs from Sword was this over-under configuration. I don't know if they were the very first people to ever do a frag pouch like this, but I know it has kind of become synonymous with them. And I found this at a local Army Navy store in a bin, and I grabbed it up for like $4. And I decided I wanted to do a little video on it and talk about it. If I'm able to find more information, I will put it in the description and hopefully link it. So far, my Google foo has not been very good, and I have yet to actually find more information on this pouch. Using my skills of deduction. The buckles are not fantastic. They're UTX flex side squeeze buckles. They're not terrible. You know, they're not your standard crappy Chinese buckles, but they're not phenomenal buckles either. They don't feel super good. They just feel kind of average. The webbing looks okay. It might be standard solution dyed, but I'm not 100% sure. And then the gross grain's decent. The sewing's not bad. It actually looks pretty good. And the multicam is most definitely 1000 denier standard multicam. It looks like real multicam material. It doesn't look like fake material. But sometimes the fakes can be pretty decent. This could also be a custom job from a rigger or a local guy or a small-time dude. I'm not 100% sure. Backside, you've got 2 points of pals back here with 2 snaps, and then you've got 2 very standard, attachment pals webbing here, and then doubled up with the stiffener inside. Very common, very standard, old school, Guadish, early era LBT Eagle design type elements. Pouches are generously sized. There actually is little bits of webbing inside here for a spoon. So these are most definitely thought out for frags. I never would use that. They hold a frag. So this is an EG-67 Airsoft fragmentation grenade. Fits just fine with plenty of room to spare. Matter of fact, I'm going to grab a second one. Stand by. I apologize. I was not prepared. Oh, where is it? Where's my other one? I guess I lied to you. I don't have the other one. I have located it. Sorry about that, guys. Studio's a little bit of a mess. Anyway, second grenade goes in this over-under configuration. And they fit pretty well. Retrieving the bottom grenade is not that difficult. Easy to kind of get to. Yank it out. Top grenade is easy to get to. I wish I knew who made this. I really like I said, these designs. So the Sword is a little different. This is like very reminiscent of standard USGI pouches. The Sword pouch, do I have a Sword? I do. Let me grab a Sword pouch to show you. So I have a vest here. So it is set up for my Aussie stuff. Don't mind this guy. So this is the Sword over-under. And the Sword pouches have like this neoprene foam in here, like a pad for the grenades. And the EG-67s fit in here just fine as well. And they have a snap closure. Hence why I said I don't believe this thing is made by Sword. Because it utilizes a buckle closure, not the snaps. And the Swords have an open bottom here, whereas this doesn't. This is more in line. Let's get this out of here. It's not about you, Australian vest. The pouches are more in line in design with USGI pouches. More like an Eagle Industries or an LBT pouch, which I find to be interesting too. You got the side release buckle here. Kind of more in line with the maritime configuration. A lot of the maritime fragmentation pouches have the ability to side release buckle close, or the airborne pouches. because they want that extra bit of retention. However, it's lacking any sort of Velcro or anything else. So you have to use the buckle, which I think is another interesting design feature. Usually the buckles are a secondary, but you have Velcro here as well, so you could run it buckled or unbuckled and Velcro down. This one is just buckle retention. It is a cool pouch. I like it. I cannot wait to use it and mess with it and put it on a kit and on a rig and kind of build it up. It's just going to go with the multicam miscellaneous pouches I have and miscellaneous rigs. But I'm really curious about the maker. I want to know who made this pouch. So I'm going to keep doing some digging. Hopefully I can find out who made it. I've got some suspects. My top suspect is some Chinese company, like a knockoff company. My second major suspect would be someone like Condor, or maybe even Blackhawk. But usually Blackhawk would have a label. There's no label. It's totally sanitized. Even Condor would. And then my third suspect is this is custom made by a small-time sewer, and it's not made by any major company. We'll see. And some of the things that lead me to believe that is some of the stitching. Just, it's good, but it's a little amateur in certain areas. So overall, cool pouch, very interesting into the design. It's neat to see Australian design elements utilized on a pouch I found here in the States in a random bin at a random Army Navy store. But like I said again, it very well could be just a cheap Chinese clone. Oh, and it does have grommets on the bottom of each pouch, so that is a nice touch. But like I said, easily could be a cheap Chinese clone pouch, but it doesn't feel bad, so I'm actually kind of excited. $4 is a great steal. I hope you guys got something out of this review. I wish I had an actual name of the maker to share with you. Like I said, check the description below, please. If there's any information to add to this post or this video, it will be in the description, and I will have a link there so you can check it out. That's all I got, guys. I hope you got something out of this. I hope this was remotely entertaining, but I absolutely wanted to review this because I thought it was cool. Get out there, LARP smarter, not harder, play some Airsoft, build some cool kits, go to your local surplus stores, dig through the bins because you never know what you'll find, like this guy here, and take care. Hopefully I'll see you on the field.